What's up, y'all? We're out here at the range still, as y'all can see behind me. And right here, we got our jelly contraption again. Got the chrono set up, got 2 blocks of gel. Now, I have done a test on this gel with a punch, so I'll leave a link up above if y'all hadn't seen that. If you hadn't, you might want to check that out. There's a bunch of tracks in here because it went a little sideways for sure, but I'll leave a link. Y'all can check that out. But as for this one, what we're doing, and you can see by the title, we're going back to the 9mm. And what we're working with here is some Sierra Outdoor Master, the green box Sierra. I've had a couple different people ask me to test this Sierra, so I've got the 115 and the 124 grain here. So what we're going to be running it out of is the 9 EZ Smith Wesson M&P 9 Shield EZ. It's got the 3.5-inch barrel, so somewhere right there in the middle of a long one and a short one. So 115 versus 124 Sierra. So let me get y'all set up and we'll get started and get some speeds on these things. All right, y'all, let's get some speeds on these things. I'm gonna start out with the 115 grainers. I know a lot of y'all don't like me doing just a 2-shot average. Y'all want me to do 5, but I ain't doing 5 because I don't want to waste all these hollow points, but I'll meet you in the middle and we'll do 3. So let's do a 3-shot average on the 115 Sierra Outdoor Masters. Here we go, y'all. $10.75. 11.04 and 10.86. Let's go see what that average is. All right, so the 3-round average on the Sierra Outdoor Master 115 grains is 1,088 feet per second. So let me reset it and let's check out the 124s. All right, here we go. The 124 grain Sierra Outdoor Master, 3-shot average on these also. I'm expecting a little bit slower on these, probably not a whole lot, but let's see what they give us, y'all. 1,023, 1,024, and 1,016. So let's go check that average out. All right, so the 3-round average on the 124 grain Sierra Outdoor Master is 1,021 feet per second. And if you remember on the 115s, we had 1,088, so what, 67 feet per second? 67 feet per second faster out of the 115, so not a whole lot. So-so, not a whole lot, so it shouldn't be a big difference, to be honest with you. So be interesting to see what these do in the gel. So let me get y'all set up, and y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all, it's Outdoor Master jelly time. We're gonna start out with the 115 grain Sierra Outdoor Masters. So see what we can do. I'm gonna try to conserve this gel, but I can't get too crazy because that 22 test took up a lot. So we'll just go for the center of the clear area here. Here we go, y'all. There we go, exactly where I wanted to put it. Let's go down there and see how that thing did. All right, y'all, I'll be honest with you, from what I'm seeing so far, that's very disappointing for a hollow point. It's disappointing to the point where I had to check, make sure I didn't accidentally load up FMJs in here. You can't see it in y'all's picture because it penetrated into the second block, but we'll back it up here in just a second after we run this one. Let's see if the 124 does any different, y'all. Here we go, Sierra Outdoor Master, 124 grain. All right, put that one right up under the 115. Let's go see what the 124 did. All right, y'all, let's take a look at what we got here. This is actually very disappointing for a hollow point, to be honest with you. You can see the rounds way down here. This top one here, this is the 115. That top channel there. Carrying 16-inch there and into the second block, and I can just tell you it did not expand, not the slightest. Did not even think about trying to expand. Didn't even think about it. The 124 right up underneath it here, you can see it there. The wound channels look almost identical on these. The 124, they're 16 inches. The 124 went about halfway into this second block. Now I can tell you on this 124, it like it wanted to expand, but it just didn't have it in it. The couple of the little petals on the jacket peeled back some, but I don't see any lead at all mushroomed out, but we'll pull it here in a second just to make sure. But these are very disappointing hollow points. You may as well just use a full metal jacket. Now granted, just like every round we use out here, these would definitely do what you needed them to do, I'm sure, but for what they're designed for, very, very poor performance out of these. Absolutely terrible performance out of these. And that M&P was a 3.5 inch barrel. Now granted, it's not a full size 4 1/4, 4.5 inch barrel, but a lot of people are going to be carrying smaller than that 3.5 inch barrel. So this is very poor performance. If you're looking for an expanding round, that's a big negative right here on these Sierra Outdoor Masters. But as far as the actual penetration on them, this 115 is sitting at 19.5, so 19.5 inches of penetration. The 124 went past the edge. This stops at 24 inches. Looks like it's about another 1.5 inches, so about 25.5 inches on that 124 grainer. So they definitely got the penetration, but absolutely no expansion out of these things. No expansion whatsoever. So let me pull the projectiles and we'll take a look at those. All right, y'all, let's take a look at these pitiful little projectiles here. This is the 115 here, obviously. You can see it had a little tiny bit of deformation on a couple of the little petals there, but I mean, nothing really, nothing to even speak of. And here's the 124, not much better there. You can see this one thought about it. It peeled some of the jacket petals back and thought about wanting to mushroom some of the lead, but still just, I mean, absolutely pathetic. This is definitely terrible, terrible performance for a hollow point. Now, like I said, they would do the job just like an FMJ would do the job, but when you're buying a hollow point, you're looking for expansion, and this right here just ain't it. And this was not out of a super short barrel. So my recommendation, if you're shooting anything at a 3.5 inch or less, these Outdoor Masters are definitely not what you want. I'm not even going to weigh and measure these things because there's no loss on any of this. There's no sense to weigh them. I can just tell you there's no kind of material loss, and the measurement is just negligible. The expansion on that is barely more than what the round started as. So just really poor performance on these in my opinion. All right, y'all, another jelly test down in the books. Be honest with you, this one was pretty disappointing. The test went fine, but the results on these Sierra Outdoor Masters, absolutely disappointing in my book. These are hollow points. When you buy a hollow point, you're looking for expansion on a hollow point, at least a little bit of expansion. These offered absolutely none. You may as well just use a full metal jacket when you're talking about the expansion we saw here. And even, you know, you may say, well, what if that's all you can find? Well, if that's all you can find, then just use the full metal jackets, honestly. Now, if you can't find full metal jackets and then it's all you can find, there you go. But as far as a defensive round, absolutely not. If this is all you can find, just use a full metal jacket because these things perform terribly. Now, I may come back and revisit this out of something like a full-size Glock 17 or my P80, but an extra 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch a barrel, is that going to make the difference in that kind of poor performance? I don't know. Maybe we'll come back and revisit this, but let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Are you seeing the same thing I saw? Do you think the same way I'm thinking, or would you rather have this than a full metal jacket still for whatever reason? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. If you enjoyed the video, as always, make sure you hit that thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so when I upload new stuff, you get notified and you can check it out as soon as I upload it. Check my Amazon affiliate storefront link down in the description like I always ask. If you shop through Amazon anyway, hit that link up first. It takes you right through Amazon like normal. It don't cost you anything extra, but anything you buy through Amazon after hitting that link first, we get a kickback from Amazon towards the channel, and it does help out a little, and I greatly appreciate that. Appreciate all my Range Gang members who reached down and hit that join button. That really does help, and I really appreciate y'all for that. Like I always tell you, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all who watches my videos, who thumbs up, subscribes to the channel, and leave me comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this test that we did here today. I got a bunch more stuff coming that I'm doing out here today and that I've already filmed, so stay on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all soon.